Okay, so this time around I'm going to show you how to actually perform the trick. So we have our 21 cards here. This time the participant is going to actually point to the card that is chosen. So you can either shuffle the card yourself to start off the trick, or you can get the participant to shuffle it. There's also two parts to this trick, so we'll start off with the first part. Now the first part is the laying out the cards in the rows of threes. What this does is this allows us to determine which card they're actually choosing, and then that will be important later on. So this time we'll get him to choose a card and he's going to point to it, Ace of Hearts. Okay, and what you do at this point is you ask them which row your card is in. So I'll pretend I don't know, but we know it's the Ace of Hearts. Is your card in this row? No. Is your card in that row? Yes. Now once you've determined that, you put the cards together like this, make sure none of them actually lose their order, and then you put the row that has their card in the middle. It must be in the middle of the stack. And then you turn it around and you do it once again. Okay, is your card in this row? No. Is it in this row? No. Is it in this row? Yes. We know it's the Ace of Hearts. Once again we do this. Goes in the middle. Turn it around and do it the final time. Now on the third time his card will actually show up and we will know which card it is, and it is this card right here. Yep, Ace of Hearts. Now this is important to the second part of the trick, because this isn't impressive in itself. Now that we know that his card is in the middle, what we want to do is, without asking them, we just roll it up once again. We know it's the Ace of Hearts. Now mathematically what this is this is the 11th card. The Ace of Hearts is the 11th card. So we grab the cards, stack them in the middle again, and then we turn it around. Now this is the second part of the trick. This is where we ask them to spread the cards. As I'm asking him to spread the cards, what I do is I'll count. And because we know it's the 11th card, as I'm throwing them out, I'm going to take a note of how the 11th card lands, and then we'll know that's his card. Okay, so choose, do the left, middle, right thing. I'm going to ask you to divide the cards into 3 piles, left, middle, or right, and just call out left, middle, or right.
Left.
So as he's calling out left, I'm counting 1,
Left.
2,
Middle.
3,
Right.
4,
Left.
5,
Middle.
6,
Middle.
7,
Middle.
8,
Right.
9,
Left.
10.
Right.
And now we're up to the 11th card and he's said right. So as I flick it, I'll take a note that this is the card. And it's the Ace. Okay, and the rest doesn't matter. You can stop counting now. So keep going.
Right. Right.
Okay, now at this point we have 3 piles. We've got this pile, the left, we've got the middle, and we've got the right, and we know that the Ace of Spades is here. Now, the way we complete this trick is we ask them to eliminate basically piles, or not necessarily eliminate, but we ask them to choose, say, 2 piles. So choose 2 piles.
These two.
Okay. So he chose that pile and that pile. If he had chosen this pile and that pile, I would throw those away because we know the Ace is here. but because he's chosen those, we'll keep them, which means that we have to throw this pile away. So you always throw the pile, obviously where you don't have the card, and at that point we throw this pile, and then we spread them out, but always make sure you know where your ace is. And then say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. You can tell them to choose 8 cards, or you can divide it into piles and say choose a pile. Either way, it doesn't matter. In this instance, I'll say choose 8 cards.
Two, 4, 6, and 8.
Okay, so he's chosen these. Because the ace is in it, we'll put them aside and we'll keep them, and we'll throw out the rest. Okay, we know the ace is here. Now you can jumble them up if you want, you know. You keep your finger on it, we know it's here still, make it look fancy. Now we'll divide them into 2 piles. Ace is here. We'll say choose this pile or that pile.
This pile.
That pile, okay. We'll throw that pile. Ace is here. Then we'll say choose 2 cards.
These 2.
Okay, throw those. Choose 1 card.
This one.
That one. Throw it away because we know the ace is here. Is this your card?
Oh,
yes,
fancy
it is.
that.
Yes, it is. And that's basically the trick. So the first part obviously is working out what the card is and making sure it's the 11th card in the pile. If you've got another way of determining what the card is at the start, you can use this same method to make them think they're basically choosing their own card. And anyway, that's the end of my trick.